The video is disturbing. I'm going to play it and let it, you'll hear the first explosion, and then a few seconds later, you'll hear the second explosion. I'll play it, and then we're going to assess what we just saw. Watch this.
We've had an attack. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can see the aftermath of these twin bombings near the finish line at the Boston Marathon. A horrific scene, something no one expected on the day where nearly 27,000 participants in the Boston Marathon, half of them or so had just crossed the finish line. The other half were still running, but of course they immediately shut down the Boston Marathon and took major action. One member of the House Homeland Security Committee now telling our own Deirdre Walsh up on Capitol Hill that they've been briefed by law enforcement sources who call this a sophisticated, coordinated, planned attack. Let's talk about the video that we just saw. Tom Fuentes, the former FBI assistant director, is here, a CNN contributor. This video, it may have been unsophisticated bomb. They may have been unsophisticated, but it looked horrific, Tom.
Well, it looks horrific, and but this video, I think, is pretty similar to the ones that we've already seen. It just had a better sound quality, and you can hear the screaming and the explosions.
But the smoke was permeating that whole area, the aftermath of those two bombings, and you heard the explosions within a few seconds apart.
And again, that would be amplified because it's surrounded by tall buildings. So that would help contain that in a confined area, as opposed to if it was out in the field somewhere or out on the side of a road like an IED where the smoke would clear pretty quickly. So yes, it's a horrific event, and the video shows that in a situation like that, the explosion becomes larger, does damage to the people that are near it. It could have been much worse, though, and I keep saying that, having been to these scenes, could have been worse.
John, you're a Boston native. You grew up in Boston. You worked in Boston. You know this area very well. When you see those twin bombings right in the heart of Boston near the finish line at the Boston Marathon, what goes through your mind?
Back years ago when I worked for the Associated Press, we would sometimes go help the sports guys. We'd go down to the finish line to interview runners when they come in, or just help the sports guys out with anything they needed at the end. When you see the flags on your right and the big Granite Building to your left. That's the main Boston Public Library on the left, and you're looking up from Copley Square toward the Back Bay. Behind you is the Boston Common. This is right in the heart of the center of the city. There are many hotels around there. You can see the Lenox Hotel in one of those shots. More hotels just behind you out of the picture. Fenway Park is not that far away. There's a Red Sox game every day. Important to note, this is a state holiday in Massachusetts, Patriots Day, every year. This event is run every year. The Red Sox have a game every year. And Wolf, just a block to the right behind those flags is Newbury Street, a huge shopping area. So thousands there for the marathon, thousands more, I suspect, enjoying the day off from school, the day off from work in the area for shopping. The Prudential Tower is there. The Hancock Tower is there.